Hello everybody, it's Josie here. This video is to talk about my 10 favourite books of 2019. Now, I've done something a little bit different with this video and I hope you like it. I've basically kind of dressed up to match each book that I'm talking about. So I'll be in a few different looks, I'll be a few different characters when I'm talking about these books. So I hope you enjoy. And yes, these are my 10. And this was hard. There were a lot of great books this year. I read over 250 books. But these are the 10 that I loved the most, had the most impact on me. I've got no really great criteria for this. Basically, it's a book that I remember, something that I connected with emotionally, and something that I actually enjoyed reading. So that's kind of my criteria. Completely arbitrary. Loads of different genres, loads of different styles. All of these books are queer. So here you go with my 10 favourite books for 2019. My name is Mia Colvert. My mission? To seek revenge. To avenge the deaths of my family. I will go to an assassin training school. I'll learn the art of assassination. And then I'll rid the world of those evil men that killed my family. You can read about quite how that turned out in the books that follow my life story. It's called the Nevernight Chronicles. It has 3 chapters. Chapter 1, my training as an assassin. Chapter 2, my fight in the ring. And chapter 3, the conclusion of my story. Don't cry for me. I came, I saw, I did what I needed to do. Psst, come here. So have you heard of mermaids? So obviously, you know, I'm a mermaid, but I bet you've heard about the kind of the cutesy image we have, you know, the Disney image, the blonde hair, we're so sweet and lovely and shiny tails and all that. But you know what? Mermaids aren't quite that sweet. Do you want to read about some killer mermaids? Do you want to hear about this boat, this research ship that wanted to do a mockumentary on us? Went out to the Mariana Trench, and guess what? They found real mermaids, but we're not as cute as you might think. And in this book over here, Into the Drowning Deep, we tell you all about the fact that we quite like to kill people. Blood is good. And you better be bloody scared of us mermaids, because we're not what Disney told you we'd be. They said we were the bad apples. The queers, the sluts, those girls that didn't live the way that society wanted. We were labelled, we were thrown away, we were tortured, we were ostracised from our families. But not anymore. Not anymore are going to be labelled as bad, as wrong. And Dina's going to tell her story. Dina's going to tell her story about coming out, about being who she is. Dina's going to tell her family's story, tell the story of all the bad apples, the black sheep in her family, those women that lived how they wanted to live, not how society told them to. This book, it'll make you cry, but you will love this family and you will love Dina by the end of it, and you will know that you are a powerful, strong woman, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Read Dina's story. If it doesn't move you, then nothing will. Witch, witch, you're a witch, 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 you're a witch. Yes, I am a witch. But you know what? In the town of Tempest, being a witch is a very cool thing. I knew a group of girls once. They used to call themselves the Greys. If you want to read about their story, you should really pick up their book. It's called The Lost Coast. It talks about how the Greys lived, the Greys loved each other, the Greys practiced magic and friendship and celebrated all that was magical and queer, and really paved the way for me as a witch here in Tempest to be who I want to be free, to be the witch that I am today. Their story is magical. Their story's got mystery in it. Their story is amazing. You need to read about their story. You need to read about the Greys, because I wouldn't be the incredible magical witch that I am today without the story of the Greys. they were amazing. They really believed in magic, and so do I. Hi y'all, I'm from Hollywood, and I want to tell you about an amazing book that I just read in 2019, and it's called Going Off Script. This book is so damn good. It is about a 17-year-old girl named Bex. She goes up to Hollywood to become a script writer, but when she gets there, she encounters this nasty boss called Malcolm, and oh my god, he steals her idea for a script. Now, the other thing about Bex is that she's coming out, she is queer, she loves the ladies, and she's trying to tell people, her friends, her family, and also these characters that she's got written for this TV series, these two female characters, they come out as queer, and there's a big uproar about this, but this book is essentially positive, fun, great friendship group, and it's about the queer folk overcoming the prejudice that this horrible man has, and it is a wonderful, feel-good, sunny LA coming out, finding your feet, finding your friends, and overcoming the bad guy story. I love it. 5 out of 5. Yeah. So I'm basically a groupie. Yeah. But you know, I'm a groupie for a band led by the most amazing woman, Bloody Rose. You can read all about her exploits in this incredible book, this incredible memoir on the lovely Bloody Rose. But let me tell you about Bloody Rose. She kicks butt, takes names, kills the demons, no mercy, no sweat. Girl's amazing. And then there's Cura. Cura. Now Cura's a bone witch. Damn, that girl's hot. I'd love to spend just one night with Cura, you know, as us groupies do. But I'm sure I'll get a chance next time they roll into town after their big adventure, you know, killing the big bad. But like I said, read all about it. Bloody Rose, she's fucking awesome. My name is Law Van Osterling. I woke up in an alley. It was dark, it was cold, I was bleeding. I didn't know what happened to me. But then Spanner found me, and I'm going to tell you my story. I'm going to tell you the story of Spanner. She is a thief. She is a liar. She is the woman that I love. She's the woman that I crave. Our relationship, fucked up. But she was the one that saved me. She was the one that nursed me back to health when no one else would. She was the one that gave me shelter, a new identity, a way to run away from the life that I used to live. Also my family, there is something wrong there, and I'm going to uncover what happened to me in the past, what my family is hiding, what the secrets are there. I'm going to find out who Law was and who Law is. I'm going to become a new Law, a law unto myself. My name's Marin. I ran away. I ran away from my life. I ran away from a tragedy, secrets I didn't want anyone to know. I packed my bags. It's amazing what you think you need, but you don't. And it's hard starting over. It's hard trying to outrun who you are and what's happened to you and leave all those people behind, particularly Mabel. Mabel, my best friend, my sometimes girlfriend. I miss her. But the thing is, we're going to be okay. It's going to take time. It's going to take healing, but we're going to be okay. Do you believe in magic, in fairy tales, in magical, beautiful creatures that come from the sea, in stories of islands where people, when they die, turn into stone statues staring out at the ocean? Well, then you need to read about Mara's story. Mara and her family, they live on this gorgeous little enchanted island. It's where I'm from. And let me tell you, all the stories about our island, they are so true. There is magic. People do turn to stone. But Mara's story is so beautiful. Mara was unhappy. She was unhappy on the island. The demands of her family, And then she met Pearl, and Pearl, Pearl was like a mermaid. Pearl was a mermaid. Not the mythological kind, but, you know, a human mermaid. And their love story, Mara and Pearl's, is one of the most beautiful and magical fairy tales to come from out of the island. You need to read it. It'll warm your heart. It'll make you believe in fairy tales again. And it's one of the most beautiful, beautiful fairy tales that comes from here. Read it. You'll love it as much as I do. And you'll believe in fairy tales. And that, bitches. So this time, I'm going to talk about our story. I'm going to talk about the story of the Brightsiders. Now, you may have heard of us. We're a little band from LA. We are the most awesome band in the world, if I say so. And I'm Emmy King. You'll see me in the tabloids. My story's been a little rocky. I've had some problem with the drink. I've had some problems with my horrendous family. But I think it'll get better. I think with the love and help of my friends, my bandmates, and all those people out there that love us, it's gonna get better. And you know what? You can read all about us. You can read about our story. You can read about my highs and lows. You can read about all the fucked up things that I did in this book over here. It's called The Brightsiders, like the band. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love me, or hate me, or both. I'm Emmy King, and this is our story, the story of the Brightsiders. Done! My 10 favourite books of the year. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below if you would like me to do more reviews like that. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful, wonderful festive season, whatever you're doing. And yeah, just love you all. Bye.